First pitch coming at you right after the break. Now up for St. Louis, Colby Mayo.
The first baseman,
1-1 now. And another ball. Rock. He gets a lot of swing and miss, and he keeps the ball in the yard. Not to mention the fact, not too many hits either. Next pitch misses. 3-1 now. Even some of the best guys in the sport are going to give up home runs from time to time, and he's an exception.
Yeah, and even with...
now this ball splits the gap in right center. And that's a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes...
Runner takes off for third. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to third. Save. You look at what the elite guys do. They strike guys out, they limit walks, and they limit the ball going out of the park. In the air to left center. Tejada should have this one. And there's one away.
Yeah, all you want is a guy like that. Take the ball every fifth day, go out there, hand it over to the bullpen, perhaps in the seventh inning or later.
No score here, but a runner at third with one down. Lifted in the air down the left side. Tejada moving under this one. He's got it. Runner tags from third. The throw in, but it's offline. And it's 1-0.
Well, he's always capable of losing one over the fence. He might have just missed it right there, but a good job to drive in that run from third.
The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was late. And it's even up.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. And stepping in for the Yankees, Andres Hernandez. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. The pitch. Hernandez checks his swing, appeal to third, and no swing, says James Kingsley. Payoff pitch. And that's ball four.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Jose Tejada. In the air, left side. Nieto gliding to his right, and there's one down. And now it's Gavin Lux. Hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Now 2 out. And up next for the... Base is empty, 1 away. Now the number 2 hitter, Jose Tejada. He's already homered here in this one. 4-4 in the 9th. Line drive to short and caught.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
Tied at 4. Outside. Swing and a base hit.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
The throw in time to get him, and that does it for the inning. Back in the Bronx. Here in X.
Out. That's 1, 2, 3. He's out.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Washington Nationals taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. John Shambi on play-by-play. Chris Singleton providing the color. And Chris, a guy that's been having a huge impact for this team all year, Carlton Rodriguez. He leads the team in wins above replacement, so most days you can expect him to be a big factor for these guys.
Yeah, Boog, he's definitely a huge piece of the puzzle for this ball club right now. He's just having a really nice year, and that's on both sides of the ball, not just offensively. You talk to guys in the clubhouse, the coaching staff, they always have great things to say about him, and they say the team really looks to him to be one of the on-field leaders day in and day out.
Ready to go now, and now up for Washington, Justin Vaughn.
The third baseman, number 2.
Get your pitch, huh?
And he deals. That misses the zone, and we're underway in this interleague matchup.
First pitch, 7-11.
On the ground, right side, Arise. Whips it to first. One up, one down.
Batting second, the second baseman.
Next to hit for the Nats, Brandon East.
3. He's out.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now,
All set for the start of the inning. And now here's the Nationals leadoff man, Justin Vaughn. The right-hander back to work. In the air out to center, De La Cruz settles underneath it, drops into the glove, one down. Up now for Washington. And your final 6-2.
I don't need a conversation. Let me get.
About 13 miles from downtown Atlanta, welcome to Truist Park. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Toronto Blue Jays. And now, Bubba Thompson.
Three. He's out. Good. Three. Out. 4-4. Take him back. Three.
One down. Aldo Morales. Next up for the Braves. Next offering down in the dirt. This one high in the air to left center. Levy sizes this one up, makes the catch, and there's two down. Wes Cath. Next up for the Braves. Ready to go, bottom four. And stepping in is the speedy Aldo Morales.
You know, these Braves showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
The 2-2 now. And now the count filled up 3-2.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball four.
Battle.
Aldo Morales. Next up for the Braves. He's 0 for 1. Next one misses, and a count 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The pitch. And that's outside, and it's a full count. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Second walk of the game for him. And he's been really...
Ball 4, take the base.
So up next, Aldo Morales. Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now 2 away.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your bullpen arm.
Hello from Arlington, Texas. We're live inside Globe Life Field, an AL West matchup on the show. It's the Oakland Athletics and the Texas Rangers. Digging in for Oakland. Marcelo Meyer.
He's out. Out.
Now it's the veteran outfielder, Chris Floyd. He's a guy who does it all. And here it comes. And there's a strike. Acuna at second with nobody out. On the ground to third. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Not in time. He's safe. Here's the veteran first baseman.
Three.
Back here at the ballpark, top of the second, and here is Dan Santana. The 1-1. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Crawford right there to make the grab. One away. Miguel Vargas. Up next.
3, 4, take the base. Out. He's out. Good. Out. 3. Out.
Base is empty with 2 away. Here's the left fielder, Chris Floyd. Reached on an infield single his first time. They say he went.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering way upstairs. Tied up here in the early going. And that one is lifted in the air. Green on the run. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. And welcome back. And here is Dan Santana. And the pitch. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
You know, these Athletics doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might...
Three. Out. He's safe. Good. He's out.
Spencer Torkel.
He's out.
Won the final here today. Oakland. John B. Singh. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show brings you game one. And now the DH. Fernando. So 2 down and into the box for Baltimore. Woody Fontenot. 2 hits and 4 at bats during yesterday's ball game. That one close, ruled a ball. 2-1.
This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
Kyle Manzardo. down Alvarez. Back in target field, John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Woody Fontenot. Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball 3. There's a strike.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
And there's ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Ready now for the 5th inning, and into the box for Baltimore, Woody Fontenot. Next pitch in the dirt, and the count's full. He goes down looking.
Oh, that's almost just not fair with that pitch. I mean, until the...
You're at 3. Now passing forward to number 51.
At the plate, Woody Fontenot, 1 for 3. The pitch. Ripped into right center. Base hit. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's 9-6. And in its second with an RBI double.
The first baseman, Manzardo.
And now the first baseman.
First base.
And a final score of 12-6 as the Orioles win this one for Chris Singleton. Live from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, MLB The Show has action out of the NL Central. It's the Cincinnati Reds and the Milwaukee Brewers. First pitch coming your way next. Now it's the DH, Alan Luna. Up now for Milwaukee, Isaac Collins. Line drive, caught. This is Bryson. Stop. To the top of the Milwaukee order. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Isaac Collins. He's already homered in this game. That's inside, and that's ball 2.
Oh, he's looking to try to finish off 8 solid innings out there on the mound. He's just getting to 100 pitches right now, man. It's been so impressive. He's been really good in this one. He was all over that one. Pitch was in and off the plate.
7-3 is how this one ends. Now from Angel Stadium in Anaheim, a great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Kansas City Royals and the Los Angeles Angels. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go, and today's starting pitcher, Francisco Morales. Not the best results a year ago, looking for better this season, Chris.
Yeah, really struggled last year, and it was one of those seasons that you just want to flush. But I think you have to remember and take the opportunity when you do struggle to really look yourself in the mirror, identify what went wrong, and make improvements. And I have no doubt that that's what this guy did in the offseason to prepare himself to come back and to be one of the best bounce-back players in the league. We'll see today. He'll have a real opportunity to prove a lot of people wrong.
And there's a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Anthony Volpe steps in for the Royals. Now move to first, and he's back in safely.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Volpe checks his swing. Now an appeal to first, and that's going to be ruled a swing. Newton aboard here at first with nobody out. Got it by him for the K.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is. And that's
runner on the go. Pitch inside. Safe at second with a stolen base. Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
Here comes a pitch. That one fouled off. 2-2.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
The punch out there. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You've got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with a go-ahead run in scoring position.
Steven Patel, the next to hit. Morales picks over. Newton back on a dive. Here's a 1-1.
Ball 2.
Two outs and one in scoring position. Next pitch misses outside, and the count is 3-1. Josh Naylor next up for Kansas City. Man on second, 2 down. That smash towards center. Feliciano makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Royals leave one. Now the Angels will get their first crack at it. No score. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back in Anaheim, and on the mound for Kansas City in this one, Mike Soroka.
His career ERA has been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
And the batter now, Pete Crow Armstrong. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. And 1-2.
Look, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Toss to Naylor. One gone, bottom half of the first. All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
Ian Happ up to hit. 2 hits for him in yesterday's game. And a 1-1. Sliced hard but foul. And the righty deals. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Falling behind 2-1. And misses inside. Eloy Oliveros up next for the Angels. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
And now, Eloy Oliveros. Right side, Acevedo in position, makes the grab, and that's the inning. Angels turned away in the first. We played an inning from the Big A with no score. Back here at Angel Stadium, second inning set to go. Now here is Josh Naylor. The pitch.
Ball.
Fly ball down the line. Happ on his horse. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one away. And here's the catcher, Brett Boileau. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. The 1-1 is fouled off. Second inning here, no score. And that one missing low. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope. Variant speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location, but the fact that the velocity change had the hitter off balance, and that's all you got to do sometimes.
Swing and a miss. Pulled the string on the changeup.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Bottom half of inning number 2, and now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso.
The designated hitter, Pete Alonso.
And a pitch. That's to third. Tosses to first, and that takes care of Alonso.
Batting sixth, the center fielder,
Luis Feliciano getting ready to hit, coming off a good one. 4 for 4 yesterday. Ball to strike. A dive, he's got it. Throw to first, and very nicely done for the out.
Great read off the bat by the second baseman. He took a perfect angle to get to this ball, knowing that he was going to have to dive to cut it off. Gets up and completes the play from the outfield grass. What a great job of picking up his pitcher.
Here's the veteran shortstop, Ezra Torres. And a 2-1 on the way. And that one off the outside edge. The wind to the pitch. And that one is in for a strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And the Angels are gone in order. We'll move to the third with no score. And welcome back. Now the left fielder, George Morris.
George Morris.
The 1-1. And that's down and away.
2-1.
And strike 2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Two down. That one is upstairs. Ripped towards third. Fires over to Guerrero. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, Reggie Morcaldi.
And to the plate for Kansas City, Reggie Morcaldi. That one ripped. That's back. And out of here. His first homer of the year, and the Royals take the lead. It's 1-0.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Now, Shane Newton knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. One down, base is empty. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Well struck, right field. That one carrying. And that ball is out of here. His second of the year, and they boost their lead. It's 2-0. He kept swinging, and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
One out, base is empty. Here's the second baseman, Anthony Volpe. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. The next pitch misses, and a count 2-1. Still only one out here in the inning. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Fires over to Guerrero. Got him.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that. 2 outs, base is empty. Digging in, Ron Groves. Went down on strikes his first time through. And here's a 3-2. Liner to second, it picked on the hop. The throw, and that's the third out. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. And it's 2-0. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning. So in now for the Angels, Jonathan Aranda. The 1-1 is fouled off. Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
The wind of the pitch. Got him swinging. Now the catcher up to hit, Israel Pineda. Next pitch is outside. Line to left, and that's a fair ball.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Back to the top of the lineup, next to hit, Pete Crow Armstrong. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Morcaldi going back some more, and it's caught just in front of the wall.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Now the number 2 hitter, Ian Happ, struck out swinging his first time. Pineda leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That's a laser base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Now back, the first baseman,
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He reached out a walk his first time. Kicks and fires. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Here comes the throw. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Well, it's pretty difficult to throw a base runner out at the plate with 2 outs on a base hit to the outfield, but an excellent job of coming up with it, getting rid of it quickly, and throwing on the money. That is great technique from start to finish. Nice job to end the inning.
As we go to the top of the 4th, and a batter now, Steven Patel. That's a strike. Now 1-2.
Well, these Royals showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Well, that was a really good job setting him up right there. Pitcher and catcher working together to finish him off with the fastball. And even though the location probably wasn't what he wanted, the sequence is what got the job done. Clearly late with the swing after seeing the off-speed stuff on the pitch before.
Left-hand hitter waits. Lifted in the air, right center field. Feliciano moving to his left, makes the grab. Nice play after the long run. 2 down.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set him up to do more damage later in this game.
Next is the Royals catcher, Brett Boileau. The 1-1.
Oh, that's a good.
And a pitch. And it's fouled away. Here's a 2-2. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down that time. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Royals 2 and the Angels nothing. Welcome back. Here's the third baseman, Eloy Oliveros.
The third baseman.
It's interesting. He plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
That one the other way, and foul ball. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field. Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Here's Pete Alonso. And a 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Swings and misses. Slider got him for strike 3.
Oh, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your 2-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss, as you did right there.
And that one finds its way through, and that keeps the inning alive.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And next for the Angels, Ezra Torres. Chopped to the right side. Naylor takes it himself, gets him easily, ends the inning. Angels leave one. They trail it here 2-0. Back in Anaheim, we go to the top of the 5th. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Luis Acevedo.
Luis Acevedo.
Check swing, but he went too far, and the count is 2-2. In the air, left field, down the line, tries to make the play, but it's foul. Here's the 2-2. Looked like it was a little bit up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Lucas Sims up and loosening in the pen. Quijada, the lefty, warming up as well. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Pops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
So up now for Kansas City, George Morris. Grounded out his first time.
Well, these Royals, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Gathers and throws to first. One away here in the 5th.
The center fielder, Reggie.
Now the Angels manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Francisco Morales won't go any further tonight, and not his finest start. Never really looked comfortable out there. We'll have a new pitcher on the mound when we get back. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Seth Martinez.
Well, this offense has great opportunity to add on right here with a runner at third, less than 2 outs. So they're asking him to come through in a big way out of the bullpen. He's got bases to work with, so he doesn't have to challenge this guy too much if he doesn't want to.
Reggie Morcaldi steps in for the Royals. He's already homered in this one. Right-handed reliever. And that one hit to first. Base hit, and a run comes in.
Comes through with the RBI. Didn't make quality contact on the ground ball to the pull side, but sometimes it's just a matter of finding the hole in the defense.
So the lineup flips over. Shane Newton now at the plate. He's already homered here in this one. Next offering clips the zone, count even at 2. Next offering is downstairs.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Morcaldi at first, 1 gone. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
Anthony Volpe.
So 2 down now, and here is Anthony Volpe. On the strike, the pitch.
1 ball.
Throw to second, and great jump.
Well, he's really showing us the dynamic skill set he brings to the field on this one. Homered earlier, now he swipes second, showing off the speed. Really fun to watch him play the game.
Runner at second, 2 down. Next offering misses, and it's 2-2.
2-2 the count.
Runner leads away at second. Ripped on the ground to second. Fires over to Guerrero. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 3-0. Back after this on the show. Back here at Angel Stadium, now it's the second baseman, Jonathan Aranda. Here's a 2-1. Now one missed.
You know, these Angels just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Righty delivers. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Now here is Israel Pineda. This to third, fair ball. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Now back, right fielder.
One of the first real jams of the game for him, Boo. Back-to-back singles to start the inning, and he's had a real solid outing, but he needs to lock this situation down if he wants it to stay that way.
So the batting order turns over. Pete Crow Armstrong, the next to hit for the Angels.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Flied out to the warning track.
2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Two now. On the ground, could be two. Flips to second on the nailer. They get two.
Very smooth on the feed to second right there. You gotta love that glove toss, Boo. You know, sometimes people think these guys are being a little flashy, but it actually can make more sense to do that than try to make a full transfer. And you gotta remember, these guys work on that play all the time, so it's in their back pocket whenever they need it.
So digging in, Ian Happ.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
The next offering misses. 2-1. Two outs with a runner at third. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. In to score is the runner from third, and it's now a 2-run game.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Two outs, runner at first. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. digs in now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Two outs. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Soroka throw over. Happ back in on a dive. Kicks and deals. Bounce to third. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. And the Royals manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. Mike Soroka won't go any further. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher. Pitching change here, Alejandro Hernandez.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
So 2 on with 2 away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Eloy Oliveros. Here's a 1-1. Upstairs.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
2 outs. A couple of base runners at first and second. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And a pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Two now. And that one is inside. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if he can find some open grass in the outfield.
2 on, 2 outs. That one is absolutely belted. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. One runs in. Save. Back even. It's 3-3.
Got to be feeling great about that double. Big spot, and he drives in too. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
Pete Alonso, the next to hit. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Oliveros at second with 2 down. Next offering misses down and away.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And the 2-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So they get 3 and draw even. 5 innings complete. All tied up at 3 apiece. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the top of the 6th. And now here is Ron Groves. Left field. Happ moving under it. Brings it in. And there's one away.
The batter, number 2.
And now, Stephen Patel.
Patel.
The pitch. That's inside.
In.
Next one misses, and now 3-1. And he couldn't come up with it. How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, he can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
And the right-hander deals. Sinker catches the zone at the knees.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Checks over to first, back safely. The 2-2. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. And that's a stolen base, not even close. Here's the catcher to hit, Brett Boileau. It's amazing. We get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar.
That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
And welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Luis Feliciano. Here's a 1-1. They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2.
Not sure what's going on right there. No chance. Probably have some funny texts from his buddies after the game.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
The wind and the pitch. And now it's even up. Popped in the air, left side. Groves puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Angels go down 1-2-3. Still tied 3-3. Lucas Sims on to pitch out of the pen here. This is his 3rd time out this year.
Lucas Sims.
Luis Acevedo steps in for the Royals. 1 for 2.
Luis Acevedo.
Next pitch misses. Ball 3.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
And the 3-1. And that one wrapped foul.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
Three-two now. Stays alive. Three-two. And that one hammered way back there. Out of here. He rockets one to right, and that gives him a lead. It's 4-3. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. No doubt in my mind, just about everybody in this ballpark holding their breath on that one. I tell you, Just barely snuck it inside the foul pole, and talk about a huge swing. That's it in this ball game. Could be the biggest swing of this ball game. We'll see.
Now it's going to be George Morris. Strike two.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
The pitch. In the air, foul off first. Guerrero makes a nice running catch.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Here's the center fielder, Reggie Morcaldi. He blasted one out earlier in the third.
Just a solo home run, but an important swing of the bat in this game. We've already seen him do it once. Can he do it again?
That's in there. That is strike two. Action in the Angels bullpen. Agustin Castro, the lefty with big swing and miss stuff, is getting ready. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And he deals. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. And now it's filled up. Goes down looking.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Two down, nobody on. Good eye right there. Anthony Volpe on deck for the Royals. Three-two now. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Happ snags it on the run. The Royals get a run in the inning on this solo homer. It's now a 4-3 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Welcome back. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Israel Pineda. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Got him. Great play to keep the leadoff man off base.
Right fielder,
Frank Brisato into the game.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Back to the top of the Angels lineup. And next for L.A., Pete Crow Armstrong. That hits the dirt, and it's 2-1.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And now the lefty. And there's a ball. Bullpen action for the Royals. Number 37 appears to be getting loose. Tejada warming up as well. And he walked him.
Well, that right there could end up being a big walk in this game. He's certainly a threat on the bases, especially with them looking to tie this thing up.
Ian Happ, the next to hit for the Angels. A switch hitter batting right. One-run game, one out, one on. Snap throw to first. Crow Armstrong dives back in safely.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
At the belt and fires. Pitch out, but no action. Crow Armstrong, the base runner at first with one out. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Risato throws to first. Two. Grounder might be 2. Feeds to second, out there on a nailer. They get 2.
Got the batter to hit it exactly where he wanted. That textbook 6-4-3 double play, gets out of the jam and back in the dugout.
So the Angels turn to their bullpen for a new pitcher, Jose Quijada.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
So digging in, Anthony Volpe.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
And here it comes. Line drive to short and caught.
Nice swing and good solid contact. That ball was smoked, but needed a little more lift to get into the outfield gap. Maybe a little more backspin.
Ron Groves steps in for the Royals. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Bounce to the right. Aranda tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
2 outs, base is empty. And now Steven Patel. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2. Movement in the bullpen. Agustin Castro preparing to come on if needed. Ground ball up the middle. Torres handles. Throws to first. And the inning is over. KC down in order, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. Number 37 on the pitch here.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
The first baseman.
The 1-1.
When you get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Next offering is in for a strike. The tying run at the plate. Battling here as he fouls it away. And the pitch. Out towards right center field. That'll drop in as he plays it on a high. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Eloy Oliveros. 1 for 3. On the outside corner, and the count 1-2. Left-hand batter waits. Pitch misses. It's 2-2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
It's a good breaking ball there, just off the corner where you can't really do much damage, but it's close enough to where you've got to protect, and he just couldn't find a way to fight it off.
Pete Alonso, the next to hit for the Angels.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Swings and misses, and we're filled up.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Acevedo drifts towards it. Makes the grab. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, center fielder, Luis Feliciano.
So in now for the Angels, Luis Feliciano.
And things could change quickly here with one swing. Right now they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Guerrero off of first with 2 away. Got him! And that will end the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. 9th inning coming up. It's the Royals 4 and the Angels 3. Back here at Angel Stadium, and now it's Josh Naylor.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. And what you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
That's a little bit low. Action in the pen down there. Agustin Castro up and throwing. Pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The pitch. Fights it off, he'll see another. The wind of the pitch. And that's outside. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
One-run game here in the top of the 9th. Got him swinging. slider got him for strike 3.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
And next up for the Royals, Luis Acevedo. He sent one out of here in the 7th.
Yeah, big moment in this game as well. It was a great swing, and one of the reasons why they're out in front and looking to add on right here.
Way out front for strike 2.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
Strike 3. Got him looking on the changeup. So they make short work of him there. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, 9, 2 up in inning number 9. It's the Royals 4 and the Angels 3. New pitcher on here, Richard DeMille. He comes in with a chance for his 2nd save of the season. Now at the plate, Ezra Torres. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And now 2 balls and a strike. That one in for a strike, 2-2. And the slider just misses. Jonathan Aranda on deck for the Angels. Here comes a pitch. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Naylor hauls it in, 1 away.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. That's out to center field. Morcaldi has a beat on it. And there's 2 down.
Now catcher Israel.
Angels down to their final out. Here's the catcher, Israel Pineda.
Now you got the number 9 hole hitter right here, looking to do whatever he can to get on base, turn this lineup over so the best hitters in this lineup have a chance to tie up the ball game or maybe even walk it off. Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
A 1-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Looking to get the tying run on base. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark, and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, they looked like they were playing a home game. Excellent job to set the tone for this series.
And the final score here, 4-3. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Kansas City Royals, 4 runs on 6 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Angels, 3 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 1 minute. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.